RJ, Coach was saying that a key tonight for this team was going to be ball movement offensively. You had 6 different guys in double figures, but at the same time, the ball not moving a ton or as much as you guys wanted it to. Is that where you saw this team kind of break down on that end of the floor?
I think it was a little bit on both ends. Yeah, they played good, and then on both ends we weren't, 100%. We didn't play, as well as we could, so it was tough.
You're mentioning the other end of the floor defensively. What could this team have done better?
Just stop what they were doing. They were getting too many easy everything, layups, threes. Everything was just easy. So when a good team like that is getting those kind of shots, it's going to be a hard night.
And for you, RJ, on this road trip, a couple of your better games as a Knick. At the same time, though, you guys didn't win any games, so I know you're not okay with your individual performance. But how do you kind of take it away from this trip? How do you continue to grow from here?
Just got to go home, feel good again, regroup, and then get back to it. We're almost halfway through the season, so we just got to continue to keep pushing and keep fighting together.
How tough is it to go against the squad without Julius and Marcus?
Yeah, it was tough. We definitely missed them a lot today, but it can't be an excuse, no matter what circumstance. Got to go out there and play hard.
It's not an excuse. When you see teams that have been together, like these teams are, the way they move the ball, the way they seem to always know where the other ones are, how hard is that when you're first here in the league and you guys are first coming together the way you are?
I always say, experience. Experience is really an advantage. A team that's been together for that long, you could tell they know where each other are. They're knocking down the shots, cheering for each other. And so, a team like that, hope one day we could kind of get something like that too.
But with the way this Jazz team plays defense in transition, how hard is it to establish a rhythm?
Yeah, it's tough. They were loaded up all night. They got a great presence in the lane, and Rudy Gobert, who alters a lot of shots, which was very effective tonight for us. They play like a playoff basketball team. They understand our actions, and they're alert and aware and take them away.
You mentioned Rudy Gobert, and Coach just mentioned that he felt like he's one of the best rollers in this league, and that defensively tonight for your team that he really liked the first effort, but that the second effort was where he felt the defense broke down some. I mean, is that a fair assessment of how this went down? Yeah,
it's very fair. I think Coach hit it on the head. We took some of their first actions away, and then they got to the next layer of their offense, and we were kind of out of position, out of place sometimes. So, it's something that, we got to continue to work on and grow from.
And, Wayne, as one of the leaders of this team and one of the veterans on this team has made progress over the last couple of weeks, but tough road trip coming out here and going over 4. How do you kind of regroup from this one? How do you make sure you keep the young guys with their heads in the right spot?
We stay positive. We continue to work. We go home, we regroup, and get back to the drawing board. We showed great progress. We need to, get back to some of those things that, we were doing to get us there.